I have this 16 by 25 inch board. You can get these at Walmart or Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to start by painting the entire board. It is already gray, but I wanted a little bit brighter background. So I'm painting it in Bone by Wise Owl and allowed that to dry. You can get these stickers sometimes at the Dollar Tree or at Dollar General. And if those two places don't have it, then you can get them at Hobby Lobby. And I just cut out the letters that I wanted. And these are just stickers. And I placed my first word across the bottom, and it's going to say honey. This board is a little bit more rough cut. So I was pretty happy that these stickers did as good of a job as they did. So it says local honey. I'm going to take a foam roller, goldenrod, but I'm going to start by taking a piece of tape and splitting the board in half. I'm going to do the upper portion in goldenrod. And again, this board is rough cut, so I'm not going to really get full coverage, but it's fine. It actually looked really nice. You could see a little bit of the white peeking through. And I went right over my letters, and then while the paint was still wet, I removed them using like a little bit of a razor blade on like the tip just to pull them off. I'm going to remove my painter's tape once that dried and move it up. And I'm going to do the second bottom portion in Bowie. I use the same roller, so it does look like a little bit of a different color than Bowie normally looks. I'm going to remove that center tape and then my letters. So if you don't have a Cricut, this is a great way of getting letters put on a sign and inexpensive. Sometimes you do find different fonts as well. So this is local honey. So now I'm going to just take a foam brush and I'm just going to run it down that center line. I didn't want it so crisp. I found this stencil at Studio R12. It says be kind, kindness, a couple things, but what I wanted from it, I'm going to split my board in half and just mark it with a chalk pencil, is it's half a B on the stencil. So I'm going to start with half of the B. I found the center of my board. Stencils like this can be difficult because there's a lot of cutting into it. And I find that if I do more like this is probably not the right word, but it's the word that I'm thinking is like an ombre, I feel like it comes out better. Just my opinion. So I started by painting the entire thing in chocolate. Then I went and put in some Republic Red kind of in the center. And it's okay if some of the paint migrates into different portions of the stencil. Then I grabbed some Snow Owl. And I'm not waiting for the paint to dry. So these are all kind of turning out a little bit different than they normally would out of the can. I took some black at the top. And I did the Snow Owl kind of on the wings. And then I'm going to remove my stencil. And this is half of the B. So I'm going to let my stencil dry and then I'm going to flip it over and do the other half. And I'm going to do the same exact process. I'm going to do all the chocolate. Then I'm going to go in with Republic Red down the body. Hit black on the head. And then do the wings in the Snow Owl. And here you go. I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper transfer, or mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you so much.